mean, the biggest thing I saw happen this week was yields, right? I mean, yields go to 5%, and I think that's the first time stocks really got scared in a while. So if I'm looking at anything this week that I'm still noticing, yields can still rule the market anytime they feel like it.
All right. Listen, this is, to me, this is just a choppy week where I just
so they raise rates at something like 10-1, they tell me.
Say what?
Do they raise rates?
No, they're not going to raise rates. But the bonds, if the bonds go under 120,
wait a minute.
They're not going to raise rates.
It's like a 90% chance that they're going to raise rates.
Oh, they're definitely raising rates in July.
They're raising rates in July, Tom.
Yeah. I guess if the bonds are under 120, if the bonds are down here, they're raising rates.
It's a 90% likely chance. I mean, you would take those odds, right? Just like there's a 90% chance I'm going to hit the green this Sunday, and you are not with all your ailments. I mean, right?
Honestly, I could hit it. Well, I could tee off with a putter and beat you.
Done. How much?
I feel like I could.
I feel like I could.
I feel like I could. I feel like I could. Yeah, it's kind of a done deal. I think. I think it's a done deal, and I think
it's a done deal.
Yeah, I think it's a done deal. I wouldn't be surprised if we pause again after that, though. I mean, maybe there's another pause.
Can I just mention how this yield curve trade is going in our favor for the third straight day in a big way?
Nice. 10-2?
10-2. Three
it's
straight
unheard
days.
of.
It is.
Yeah, it's unheard of because it hasn't gone our way. I don't exactly know how much it's moved in actual basis points, but this is the third straight day. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it was under 1, and now it's gotten to 8 and change, 840 or so.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was the other way. Over. It was 100. It was over 100 basis points. Now it's down to like 80.
That's correct.
Yeah, I'm playing this for. I think it gets back to about 60 or something.
Wait, go back to that. How'd you do pairs list? I've never seen that. That thing you got standing up on.
I just put the 10-year over the 2-year.
The side where it says my pairs, your current pair, add to your pair list. I've never seen that.
Yeah. Well, you got to click on this little positive side, add current to your list. If you have it up there, just click on this and it'll become one of your drop.
How do you get that thing to come up? Pairs list. Yeah, close it. Yeah, tough guy. Close it. Let me see if you can get it back up. Yeah, I dare you to close it.
I just closed it right there. Yeah. You got to blow on it sometimes too. You got. There you go.
Okay, I've never seen that. Okay,
right
cool.
there, this little thing. You know what? Look at you trying to face me. Look, I don't mind taking it from Sosnoff. For 40 years, I've been giving him crap. He's been giving me crap. Me crap. But you've been for 4 years. You don't get that right yet, my friend.
I know. I got to punch up sometimes.
Is it because I called my friend somebody else my man and it wasn't you? And you answered?
Look, no, hold on. Let's get this straight. You said my brother. As far as I know, I was the only brother in the place at the time, besides James. I was the only brother there.
You heard my brother. I said my man.
I walk in and I say,
you're not that much darker than him. To be fair,
I'm definitely going to answer.
To be fair, if you look at you guys,
some white guy,
you're not that much darker than he is. He's pretty. He's
even adding more to my story. If he says it, I'm thinking he's talking to me. Okay, he was talking to Donnie, Tom.
Some white Irish Marine answered me.
No, Donnie's white.
You're not my brother. And I was like, wait, what? I don't know what's going on. I was so confused. I said,
what's up, my brother? Him and Donnie are sitting there. Donnie goes, I'm good, man. I'm good. Jamal's like.
And he said, yeah, I'm talking to Donnie. And I'm like, what? I've never had anybody say, hey, brother, around my life and not be talking to me, ever. Okay? I'm going to start using that. I'm going to walk around and say, hey, paisan. Around Italian dudes, they're gonna look, hey, what's that, man? Paisan.
Oh, all right. So what else do we got going on here this morning? So I just mentioned the yield curve trade because it's finally going our way. The question is, does the NASDAQ Russell finally go our way? I got a feeling it's going to.
I don't know, man. I mean, see, for me, it's always been like the NASDAQ moves based off of what yields are.
Yeah, but if the yield curve comes back, doesn't that mean that the Russell NASDAQ should also come back because the Russell's so heavily weighted towards financial stocks? And if the yield curve starts to steepen out, that's good for financial stocks.
What stops NASDAQ from going up?
Oh, the fact that it's just everybody's in, it's just way overbought. It's saturated. The only thing that stops anything from going past a certain level is saturation.
But then they pulled back. It had a strong pullback yesterday, Tom.
100
not from
points?
hit the levels.
200 points at one point.
At one point, but at the end of the day, it's nothing.
You can see it down near its lows.
Because yields fell. Because I don't think you can win on both at the same time. I guess is what I'm saying. Can you win on the 210-2 and NASDAQ Russell?
No, that's my whole point. We've been losing on both at the same time. Now I think you're going to win on both because I think
Why not us?
I think, yeah, first of all, why not us? But I also think that the steepening of the yield curve is the flattening of the yield curve is what killed these financial stocks. If the yield curve starts to steepen, the financial stocks should
benefit is all.
Should benefit.
Tom's all of a sudden he's a fundamentalist.
I
Fundamentalist, yes.
I completely agree with that. I continue to ask the question: what stops NASDAQ stocks from going down? Your answer for small caps is fundamental. How come your answer for NASDAQ isn't fundamental? It's just like, oh, well, everybody's in it. They got to get out.
Because fundamental stuff's just to make you guys happy. But because it answers the questions, like I got to do it. Like it's the things we got to do on the network to make like certain people happy. Like I got to do some stuff like that for Dylan, some stuff like that for you guys. Like for Vecchio.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Vecchio the other day admitted that technical analysis doesn't work on yields. I was shocked. I couldn't believe he said it.
Only on yields though. It works on everything else.
It works on everything else. I'm with you. Look, I still continue to be long NASDAQ, but at some point, the NASDAQ, at some point, I will say it like this: at some point, Russell will outperform NASDAQ. I don't think it means NASDAQ fades hard, but I think it means, at some point, Russell could outperform. Percentage-wise, on a percentage basis.
The whole second half of this year will. It's going to. This is the second half of this year. It's going to come back in a big way. But
this is the time. This is it. This is the big one.
It's the big one, Elizabeth. That's right.
Speaking of one more last thing, okay?
Because we got to quit for the opening bell coming soon. Go ahead.
Speaking of Elizabeth, I was watching a show again recently. I was telling you guys about this, watching Different Strokes. I don't necessarily know if Different Strokes works anymore, okay? Because I will never see a situation where a rich white guy will adopt black kids. I don't think Tom would adopt me, Tony. I don't think that would happen.
You don't think so?
Well, you're not my definition of kids.
I mean,
Tom plays the hard ass.
Yeah.
Tom plays the hard ass. He's not.
He wouldn't adopt me unless there was a chance I'd make it to the NFL or something. Then, you can get a return.
Oh, you're going to want to be paid back. You're going to have to perform. We're going to take a quick 90-second break and come back. We got more Tasty Live after this with the opening bell. Thanks, Jamal.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.